Dun, 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 dun. La la. Da, 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 da. Oh, right. Welcome to Modding Monday. Yo, I saw the homework was made. Look at this craziness, bro. Big actually turned in homework. Congratulations. Even I forgot about it, okay? I'm not even kidding. I actually forgot about it, okay? So much shit happened. I didn't even, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Hello, hello, hello. Also, Jebu Duck, your birthday? Well, happy birthday over here. What the heck? Modding Monday on a birthday? I mean, does it get any better? Okay, I mean, it might, but, you know, listen, still, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hello, hello. Since there won't be a 122, are you going to make a mod tutorial once every half a year? Wait, wait. We never got the chance to talk about it. Wait, when was this announced? Am I insane? Did so much shit happen that I didn't even... No, it was announced on Tuesday. Why does Minecraft do everything on Tuesdays, okay? Why did we choose Modding Monday? We should just do Modding Mittwoch. Honestly. 121.11 releases tomorrow. It's on a Tuesday again. That's what I'm saying, man. Why do they always do stuff on Tuesdays, man? What is this? Modding Mittwoch peak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever, doesn't matter, right? Like, whatever. Just... We would just call it Modding Mittwoch, and then everyone would be like, what is a Mittwoch? And I'm like, brother, it's, you know, Tuesdays are the best. I don't know. For me, it was just another Tuesday, you know? Hello, hello! Mod something for his birthday? Okay, now we're going a little bit crazy over here. Overclocked. We are overclocked over here, okay? It's midweek. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gives you time. It gives you a week of prep time. I mean, maybe it kind of does, I guess. But still, you know, it's still what I'm saying. Maybe. I don't know. But like, you know, what is this? No need for a mod of my birthday. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just like, okay, well, let's actually get into this. Okay, just give me a second over here. I didn't even think about that, okay? This is like, for me, it was just another Tuesday, literally. What do you do when you're sad? When I'm sad, I just stop feeling sad and I'm awesome instead. True story. No, that's a millennial joke for you. Because that was in How I Met Your Mother. Anyway, no. So when you're sad, then you can also recognize that that's okay, right? Because that's a human emotion. You got to remember that just because this is like just an emotion, you know, we label it a bad emotion. It's like it's just because like, you feel bad, but every emotion tells you something, right? Like it's not like you know, it's not like a bad emotion is actually bad. Our pain might be the only one that's bad, but even that serves a purpose, right? You touch a hot stove, right? Pain, you retract. There you go. So, just realize that every emotion is there for a reason, and like, I'm saying, by the way, saying, you know, obviously sadness and like, you know, it can warp to depression, all that. That's a whole different topic. That's a whole different can of worms. But if it's just sadness, then it's fine, right? It's fine. You can be sad for a while. That's not an issue. If it is there for a prolonged time, that's when it gets bad, obviously, right? So, yeah. Also, Interrupting Octopus. Kind of, listen, okay? I was... Great name, first of all. Also, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Yeah, he is back. Well, I am. Not the How I Met Your Mother reference hitting me right in the knees. Oh, big. You are an adventurer like me, but then you took an arrow to the knee. Oh, boy. Oh, that's 14 years ago, by the way. Just to completely blow your mind. Skyrim came out 14 years ago. Make a cringe entity. I'm just gonna make a cringe song for Christmas. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. How was your last week been? Brother, I don't even know what's happening anymore, okay? Like, it's just... I don't know. I got nothing, okay? I'm somewhere, but not on this planet anymore. Java introduction has started. Really freaking cool. We're gonna talk about it in just a second, okay? Just give me a second. Great to be here. You helped me get semi-serious about modding, even if going through the beaten path has been nightmarish. Listen, okay? Octopus, modding is quite a thing, okay? Modding is quite a thing. But it can be fun, okay? It can be fun. Did you see the IntelliJ 2025.3 update? I think I am on 2020. Wait, am I on 0.2? God damn it, man. I don't want to update again, okay? About. I'm on 2025.2.5. Oh, what does 0.3 do? What does 0.3 do? Olivia, why are you bringing me such news? Ah, okay, well, blank mind, yeah. What do you think about the new versioning scheme? We're going to talk about it in just a second, okay? Get in where? Like, in the stream, Arch, like, just get in here, you know? Let's go. Look at this. I'm guessing the Java intro is part of the reason for no modding Mondays till 2026. I'll go through my reasoning in just a second, but yeah. I genuinely... what the heck? Random catching... What? Godforsaken website. I'm debugging for 3 hours. Listen, man. Is this like a part of the... Wait a second. No, Godforsaken website. I've been debugging for 3 hours. Cannot find the cause. Debugging for 3 hours is a rough one. That's a rough one. They added new themes, Java 25 support, and other stuff. Okay. Well, at least I'm like semi-updated, okay? I was at a level where I was like, I think I was still on the 2024 version or something like that. Jesus. I'm just glad I've been able to abstract blocks. Name _ block. I don't... Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'm just frustrated. That's fair. Listen, this is literally the same thing that I just said to Mr. Woolley, okay? We can be... You're allowed to be frustrated, okay? That's allowed, okay? You're allowed to be frustrated from time to time. That's just gonna happen, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah. Well, okay, listen, guys. Last week, I don't even know, but like about 1,000 things happened. New version of C. I don't keep up with the news on C. I'm gonna be real. I might be oh, that's great. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, let's take a look. Listen. Okay. Last week we had the drop of the craziness. Wait, let me just fix this. There you go. Minecraft's new versioning system. Now, I already made a short for it and I already made a video for it. And I got a little bit of flack. Not a lot of flack, but a little bit of flack. And people were like, this is so stupid. This new system is so blah, right? Everyone was just going crazy. And apparently, like, no one likes it, right? Like, no one likes it. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, okay. One of the reasons people don't like it is because it still doesn't sort of fix the fact that, you know, Bedrock and Java are still, like, out of sync, right? And I'm like, okay, fair enough, I guess. But also, I just don't give a fuck about the Bedrock Edition. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't care about Bedrock Edition. If you do... You are completely valid, right? Like, you are completely valid. That's totally fine, but like, yeah, I just don't care about Bedrock Edition. So, I only care about Java, and I like this because that means that it's gonna be much easier to do any sort of update, and tutorial series and stuff like that. Now, how is that going to be done? Well, we're gonna see. I have a deep question. Okay, let's go. Let's go deep. What made you start modding? Because when I'm currently starting, it seems like I just can't somewhat start like motivation. What is your motivation? Well, I originally started, originally, like way back when, like completely just way back when, just for fun and just to play around with a couple of things. That did not quite work out. And then I came back into it because I was like, there seems to be like a little bit of a lack of resources. So I started a course, I made a YouTube channel, and all of a sudden people came in and were like, yo, this is really cool. We finally got a good resource for YouTube videos, and I continued to do that. And well, look at where we are now, which is pretty freaking crazy. As for motivation in general, I mean, you know, sometimes it's just sort of like I don't know if this is necessarily the right one, but it's like, you know, if it was easy, everyone would do it. But also, sometimes you just gotta push through a little bit, right? So life happened. Kind of. Life did happen. Wanting to make something? True. If you want to make something, that's awesome. You can do that. You can make something. Anyway, so one of the reasons, let's see. One of the reasons why this is so great, the new versioning system is so damn great. I will show you, okay? So you got 26.1, 26.2, 26.3, 26.4. Now, what we're like, I don't know if this is 100% what we're going to do, but maybe this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to do like course plus tutorial, right? And then what I'm hoping is that the differences here are not going to be as crazy. Of course, they're going to be whatever. So then the course will hopefully be valid for each version, right? So boom, and then update. Let's see. Update. Update, right? Boom. And then for the tutorials, what I want to do is I want to do update. So this is just going to be an update video, right? And then we're going to do new series. So that was my thought, okay? And then we're going to do an update here again. Update. That was the overarching idea for the time being. Now, this hinges upon the fact that the updates over here are not, like the jumps here are not going to be, you know, like horrendous. If those jumps are all like 121.1 to 121.3, then we're all fricked, okay? Then I don't even know. At that point, I don't know, okay? It still, in my opinion, is better for modding the way that I'm looking at this. Simply because what it's going to do is it's going to make planning easier, okay? Planning is then easier. Because at the very least, we know we're going to get 4 versions over here, okay? We're not going to get like oh, maybe there's going to be a version here or there. No, we know that roughly this is how the versions are going to look like. Which is honestly already pretty good. Even if the jumps here are big, I wouldn't mind. Additionally, to all of this, I also want to, because obviously this would then mean there would be a new course every year, which was kind of like the thing that was like, it's kind of like the thing that that we had before. But I really also want to do offer also in addition, there you go. Maybe a monthly sub for all courses, okay? So this would be, I would have to, I still am figuring out the details for this, but the idea is that you would pay, let's just say for the sake of argument, $10. You would get every single course that exists from 118 all the way to, you know, including 26.1, whatever they are called, and you would get all of them at the same time for as long as you stay subscribed. And then you can, you know, say you stay subscribed, and then you can go back. You know, whatever you want to do. You can stay subscribed for a month. You can watch everything you want to watch. You can go back. You can subscribe again 3 months later. Whatever you want to do, basically. I think it makes the most sense For some people who still want to buy the courses, obviously that's still going to be available. I'm not going to only do subscriptions. That I think that's ludicrous. I don't like that at all. But I think offering this as well in a lower cost, but you get every course, I think it makes sense. Okay, I think it makes sense. Specifically also, depending on how the courses here structure out, right? If this is actually going to be, okay, I'm going to have to redo the course every 3 months. That would be quite rough. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but like, okay, let's just, I still think it makes sense to at least offer that as an idea. So that's probably what we're going to do with the tutorials and the courses going forward, likely. Okay, it all hinges still upon how big the differences are, but that's sort of one of the ideas that I've had so far. We'll see that how that manifests itself. Because, like, what is it? Man plans, God laughs. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or I guess in our case, Mojang laughs. Oh man. Paneko, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Huko has a 7 stream streak, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. The users will be confused why Minecraft suddenly uses 26.1. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be okay. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is going to be okay. But yeah. Jesus. Get the frick out of here. Yeah, in general though, like, I think it's fine. I really don't mind it. I just do not understand the freak out. Like, could you explain why Fabric and NeoForge are so technically different from each other? Well, they are something completely different. We can create accounts on the website now. Can we? Is that a thing? Join now. You're actually right. Holy bajoli. Okay. That's pretty cool. Well, I gotta look into that, I guess, later once we're done with the stream. Nice. Could you explain why Fabric and NeoForge are so technically different, right? So, generally speaking, basically, they are just completely different. From the very start, they're completely differently made, basically, right? So that means that the Forge, or rather NeoForge or Forge, either or, was the first one, and then Fabric was just like, hey, you know what? We're gonna go in and just do something different. NeoForge has more boilerplate and is terrible. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure they got rid of quite a bit of boilerplate when they went from Forge to NeoForge too. But yeah, that is one of the things that definitely happened. The comment about a month ago about how the end needs to be inside out. Yes, has been living rent-free. Okay, fair enough. Outer ring, pieces of biomes, chaotic overgrown forest. Okay, yeah. Listen, it's a good idea. You gotta admit, it's a good idea. What is boilerplate? Annoying code. Boilerplate code is like code that's always the same. It's like, I just don't like NeoForge and Forge as much. That's fine. I just sort of never... I never understood the animosity one way or another, basically. It's just kind of weird to me. Because, like, the end result is still mods, right? Like, we're still modding out here. It's not like we're... I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. But, that's neither here nor there. Anyway. Listen, what are we doing today? Listen. Okay. Question, because Vasky can compile at the same time and the same code without much difference. Well, there exists things like the multi-loader project, and there's also another thing. What's the other thing? Exactly. Architecture. What is the plan for today? Listen, okay? I came in with no plan, okay? We're not... What do you think? We're not planning out here, okay? Okay, first of all, I want to give an overview over here, okay? I want to give an overview. 2025. Rest. of 2025. Boom. Right. So why? So one reason or one idea, why is this the last Modding Monday? Well, next week is the 15th, right? Is this correct? Yes. So next is the 15th of December. So 15/12. I am Christmas market. Okay. I am gone. Christmas market. So that means no Modding Monday. Okay. Then we got the 22nd of December. That is when my grandma's birthday. Oh boy. Okay. Birthday. So no Modding Monday. There's like maybe an asterisk over here because I'm unsure if she does lunch or dinner. But let's be honest, unlikely. And then we got the 29th. And I'm gonna be real. I would have wanted to do a vacation there anyway, okay? Vacation. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm not leaving the country or anything. But, like, I just wanted a vacation at least a little bit, okay? So that's what's going to happen. And then, let me double check over here. Then we got the 5th. Okay, and then I think 05/01/26. I'll still have vacation, so we're going to take basically 2 weeks of vacation over here. I know, pretty crazy. And then on the 12/01/26, we are back with Modding Monday. And then also on the 13/01, we're going to literally also have a stream because that's when Hytale releases. And like, you think I'm not going to stream that? Hello? Okay, obviously I'm gonna stream the release. So you know, we'll be back with like more than just one stream. So that's at least something, I guess. You know, that's why there's basically no Modding Mondays next and the week after, and then there's 2 vacation days. So it is a little bit more, I agree, but you know, it's still. But we still have a couple of things, okay? Still this year coming is the Java introduction, okay? And that one goes on for quite a while. Okay, so the Java introduction has started. We also still have one short daily. Okay, now some people have really grown a liking to them. People were like, I came for the modding and I stayed for the motivation. Nice, I like it. Yeah, and then what else is there? There's also still the Slikey interview coming up. Okay, so that's also still a thing that's coming up. This is the technical director of Hytale, by the way. Yes. I will interview him. So that's a thing that happens. That's still gonna be I don't have an ETA this or next week, I guess, something like that. And I also still have Hytale videos that I'm making on my other channel. How many channels do you have, Capjo? Listen, we don't ask that in this house, okay? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right here on Capjo. It's just at Capjo. I've been doing some stuff over here, some like Hytale videos. I want to do some more what would you say? Some more interesting Hytale videos as well. So some more like in-depth stuff. But you're likely gonna see that anyway. So that's it. And is that everything for this year? And course update. Yes. At least one more course update. I so desperately want to get this done finally, okay? I had this cooking for like 3 months at this point. But something, every time something came up. So, yeah. I feel like this is sort of the thing. So this one's going. This one's not fully done yet, but it's going. This one's also going. This one's going, right? This one's going, and then this one is like a big question mark still. Okay, there you go. That's the rest of 2025. And then we're going to be back fresh 12/01, which should, by the way, this, I think, should be the last day of the Java introduction as well, if I timed it correctly. I might have timed it correctly. That would be pretty freaking cool. Yep, that sounds about right where I'm at this point. But yeah, that's something like that. Let's see. Hytale looks fun. I'm super excited for it, okay? I posted a screenshot of this general chat, the Discord. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Fair. Yeah. I don't know. Bro, it's $20. Wait, who complained? It's not expensive. I can't buy it. I know Hytale is not expensive. Well, I mean, it is what it is. And expensive. Do you think we'll see good Roblox games in Hytale as server? I know what you mean. Maybe, actually. Yeah, maybe. It could be the case. Have to be here for at least a little bit of the last modding Monday. Well, it's the last modding Monday of this year, okay, Platinum? That's all that there is to it, okay? It's not like, you know, we'll be back next year, so it's, you know, we'll miss streams, but glad you get a good break. It's a bit of a break. I'm hoping that we'll come back with a vengeance, okay? Calum's neighbors wondering why he switches language every Monday. I don't think they can hear me, okay? Let's hope they can't. Oh, and even if they can, whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Even if they could. Last stream of all time. No, that's not true. Write me into your will when you get the chance. You want the channel? That's not lightly. Don't take this responsibility lightly, Platinum, okay? Think about this. Is living in Germany expensive? So, personally, I wouldn't say so. But it's hard. Like, it depends on, I guess, what you compare it with, right? I mean, I don't know. I would personally say no. But I also live quite frugally. Okay, that's also, you gotta remember that, okay? I don't really care for, I mean, mostly anything in terms of, like, I don't know, designer clothes or something like that. I don't give a frick about that shit. Whatever. Get me clothes that look fine and I can wear them nice, and that's it. Like, I don't know. So, for example, so I don't know. I feel pretty good. Hey, Gumjo, any chance you'll cover Gecko Lib entity tutorial for Neo 121.1? I don't think I'm gonna go back there. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I don't think so. Gumjo, have you written your will already? I have not. Usually you don't really think about that at my age. Not really. I normally like to teach things in my channel. What do you think gives me the right to teach like Minecraft modding if it's possible? Why do you feel the need to have credentials to teach something? That's not... I didn't have credentials when I started. I don't know. Doesn't really, like, one doesn't follow from the other. You can just start. Listen, when I started, and I had the courses as well, I was sitting there and I was like, whoa. I had like mad imposter syndrome. Because I was like, why would people buy from me, right? Like, why would, like, this is not, you know, something ain't right. And that's something you can only, like, defeat from the inside. It doesn't matter how many people tell you this is great, this is awesome. That is something you have to, like, figure out on your own. You have to actually sit down with a pen and paper and, like, no distractions. Don't put on music, don't put on a video, don't put us on a stream. And you actually sit down, okay? You actually sit down and you just... If you stare at the blank piece of paper for an hour, you've made more progress than you might think, okay? And you just think about this stuff. And then you just write stuff down. Why do you feel you're not good enough to teach in this instance? Well, I haven't done anything, okay? Well, okay? And now? Most people have done anything. Okay. Next. What's the next thing that comes up? Like, I don't know. And then maybe, you know, this is like self-therapy, okay? Like, kind of like that. You just gotta go through that stuff. That's always gonna happen for everyone, and that's just gonna be a thing. And I don't know if that ever goes away fully. It probably does in some capacities. So, like, when it comes to modding, for example, right now, I still am. There's still so many different topics that I don't want to say I don't know anything about, but that I have not mastered. Okay. However, I feel confident enough that I could master them if I sat down and walked through it. And that's where you want to be. You don't want to be at the position to be so arrogant that you're like, I know everything about modding and no one else can tell me anything and I'm never wrong. No, that's way too far off the deep end. You should not do that at all. No. That's bad. Okay, that's bad. At the same time, you also shouldn't be on the side of, I would never learn this. This is so crazy. This is so bad. No, both are stupid. Both are not smart places to be in. I had mad imposter syndrome even from other niches. Yeah, listen. And every time you're going to look at a new niche, it's going to happen again, right? That's fine. That's okay. I think what we should do is we should think about a genuine... Okay, I got a good one over here. Okay? Listen. Guys, I think I think what we need to think about is, like, I understand, right? Imposter syndrome, oh boy, right? Imposter syndrome. We get this, right? We get this when we are doing something we're not quite familiar with. We might be in an environment where we are sort of out of our depth. I think that that's a good description, right? Out of our depth, right? I think what we should do is we should take imposter syndrome and we should look at a different viewpoint. We should change our viewpoint on imposter syndrome. You know what I think imposter syndrome actually is? It is being the following. It is being outside of your, what? Exactly, comfort zone. That's all it is, okay? And that's actually good. That's actually where you want to be. Maybe, just maybe, I'm just saying that this could be the case. Maybe imposter syndrome is actually showing you that you're currently growing because you're just outside of your capacity to deal with the craziness that's coming your way. And you're like, listen, you're going to be able to deal with it. Just push through, right? Let me figure this out. Like if the imposter syndrome is like, you are a fraud, you say, listen, let me figure this out. That's what you can say. Let me figure this out. Boom. And that's all you have to say. And then you have to figure it out. Just try it. Just try figuring it out. And then you're going to see whether or not it works or not. That's neither here nor there, okay? But at least give it your all and then figure it out. Boom. And then there you go. Maybe if we change the viewpoint on this, maybe that's valuable. Just a food for thought. Dr. K actually stands for Dr. Cowton. Oh man, listen, okay? I'm just an observant student of the great Dr. K, okay? I love the guy, okay? It just is what it is. Where Eternus. Oh yeah. Comfort zone. Yeah, listen, but it's true though. It's true. Therapy by Cowton. It's true. Yeah, well, this is like free therapy. No, we're not doing therapy over here, okay? I don't think I need to do a disclaimer because I'm not a medical professional, so I don't think that would count. Maybe if Platinum would do it, then where Eternus blood coming? No. Okay, listen. We've done the plug enough times already, okay? We don't need to do it again. We don't need to do it again. But yeah, that's it is true though. It is true though. What is Minecraft is one of the biggest modded games, but least amount of modding tutorials. So one of the reasons is that most people that are doing the tutorials, except for me, they were modders first and then did the tutorials, whereas I did the tutorials and I'm a modder second, if that makes sense, right? So their primary reason for doing things were to make mods, whereas my primary reason for doing things, I guess, was to make mod tutorials. I guess that's the best sort of, way that I can like look at it. I am but a disciple of the great Dr. K. It's so true though. Oops, I did it again. I broke your heart? I don't know how that goes. What's the difference in your course and the one on YouTube? The courses have a bit more of a... The courses are a bit more in-depth in certain topics. So usually in the landing pages, there's all the topics listed there. And there's more advanced topics and stuff like that in there. That's roughly the difference. It's like more topics and stuff like that. You think moving to Germany is difficult? It highly depends on from which country, I would say. So anywhere in the EU, I'm pretty sure is like easy as pie because there's still a Schengen zone. So you can literally just move here. If it is outside the EU, it probably is a bit more difficult. From Russia. Well, that's, I think that's going to be very hard, sadly. That's going to be very difficult. Oh, boy. Yeah. I think. Sadly. Sorry about that. Oops. Yeah. The what zone? Will Hightail be modded as well? Yes. We're going to be doing modded Hightail tutorials as soon as it comes out and I figure it out, obviously. Like, I have to figure that stuff out as well. Oh, we're definitely going to do something, okay? We're going to do something. The Schengen zone. Have you never heard about the Schengen zone, Arch? The Schengen area? No, you don't know you don't know about this? You don't know about the Schengen area? I'll show you the Schengen area. This is political science with Kaumjo. This is the Schengen area. So basically, EU countries, including countries within the Schengen area, there is freedom of movement between. So basically, meaning that between the borders, there is basically no border control. So there are certain borders, like literally, I could just go to the Netherlands. And I could just go there. Like, there's no passport checks, no nothing. And that basically happens in the entire EU. And this also means that you can live in any one of the Schengen area countries. So that includes Switzerland over here, Norway, and Iceland as well, Liechtenstein, and a couple of other ones. So theoretically, you can go and work or live in any one of those as an EU citizen. Now, one of the unbelievably crazy good things that the EU has done, like just insane. Yeah. Wait, what did I do? What happened here? That doesn't make any sense. Is learning German hard? How hard is it to learn as a second language? Well, given the fact that it's my primary language, I don't know if the EU also comes with big issues. Well, I never said that it doesn't. I never said that it doesn't. I did say that there's a couple of things that it does really well. That's the thing. Oh no, this makes me sleepy if I hear that. Okay, I can't do that. You have a day job. Yeah, you're looking at it right now. This is my day job. I mean, obviously not streaming, but like all of this, the entire thing. This is so... Every time I say it, it feels weird because I just still... It's really weird. Okay, it's just kind of strange. But also, oh, sorry, Sneaky Shaft. Modding, learning German as a second language. It's my first language, my primary language, so I don't know if it's difficult. So a lot of people say that it's difficult. I think it's like... It's probably also how much you put into it, you know? Blue Breathing, hello! Oh my god, I caught the last Modding Monday of 2025. Hi, Mom. You're on the internet! Where are you? Look at this. Wait. There they are! Oh my god, hello! Oh my god! Netherlands mentioned. Yes! Someone mentioned the Netherlands. True. Okay, interesting. Do you think that modding for 1.7.10 or 1.12.2 is easier? Ooh. I have no idea. I've never modded for the old versions, so I don't know. I just know that, so KP Dragon did a setup for 1.12, and he said that that's like a complete nightmare. So, probably not. No, it's probably not easier. I think it's probably harder, actually. Well, you know, it is what it is. There are many universities in Germany that focus on game dev. I think we got a couple of ones in Cologne. There's one in Cologne that's specifically for game dev. That's the only one I know, though. I also usually don't recommend studying game dev. I usually recommend studying either computer science then, because it allows you for a way more breadth. And if you only study game dev, you'll basically only ever get jobs at game dev, and that's not good. Is there information about how time works in Hytale? I noticed that Simon entered the command /time 10 and it became 10 a.m. How many ticks per second? That's a good question. Well, luckily, I have I've already made some question. Wait, I have collected some questions for Slikey, the tech director of Hytale. Also given by the chat / the people that answered the latest post that I've done on YouTube, and I will be going in, and I'm pretty sure one of the questions is, what is the TPS and how does that work? So there you go. That's pretty good. European name places are insane. Yeah, well, Nein, Deutsch ist nicht hart. I don't know about that. Game dev careers are a scam. I don't think that necessarily the game dev career is a scam. I just think studying it just doesn't... I don't think that that's smart. I think you're restricting yourself way too much. That's my opinion. If you have, let's say, a computer science degree, there's no reason why you couldn't like go into a game dev career. But you also can go into all sorts of other things. And that's the point, right? Don't restrict yourself too much, IMO. That's what I'm saying. A bit curious. Regarding Hytale, since it's an adventure game, I wonder, would it be better if there's a horror mod or something like that? Listen... listen, once it comes out and I've, and we're like going into the modding stuff of it, I mean, just make mods, right? I mean, hell, it's, I don't know. It's going to be pretty freaking crazy. It's going to be pretty freaking crazy, man. I'm learning Russian for fun. That's pretty good. Okay. Slavic language. Yeah, yeah. True, true, true. That's true. I'm making a fishing mod. Listen, okay. Friend of the stream and channel, Mr. WD, is also doing that. And, let's see. Is he currently doing his... Oh, of course I'm getting freaking... What, is he playing a game? What is he doing? What is this? A nocture of... Is he looking at anime? What is this? That can't be the case. Okay, just give me a second. Genshin Impact? What is he doing? What is this? Why is he installing Genshin Impact during fishing mod development? I want to see fish. Hello? Genshin Impact. I cannot believe that that's actually the case. He's actually installed. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You will never finish your mod. Let's see. So stupid. Okay, well, whatever. I can't listen. I can't. Oh, whatever. Just have fun. Okay, whatever. I can't listen. The guy is he's streaming stuff. He's No, I can't. It's the music, okay? I can't have the music play on YouTube. I can't have the music play on YouTube, man. Oh, now he's watching me. Hey, WD. Hey, listen. Look at me. If you install Genshin Impact, your fishing mod will never be done. Okay? That's the issue. That's the point, okay? Be careful, my friend. Be careful. Okay? People know this. But you know that it's true. You know it's true. You can sub however much you want. You know that it's true, man. The biggest crossover in history. And it's the last Modding Monday. The worst part about it is that I'm actually watching myself on this screen. Look at this. Now we're gonna get infinite, baby. Infinite stream. Let's go. Yes. That's so stupid. Okay, let's cut this out. Okay. Oh man, that's awesome. That's just so good. Okay, listen, we're fine. Listen, okay, I'm just having fun out here. Okay, guys, I'm just having fun out here. I hear you 2 times, one from WD and one from there. Okay, why do you come to my stream? I wanted to show someone your fishing mod because someone said, "Hey, I'm gonna make a fishing mod in Hightail," and I was like, "Listen, friend of the stream and channel WD is already gonna make a fishing mod, and I wanted to show that. So how about you show your fishing mod? How about that? Huh? Yes, there you go. That's what you will see. No, this is me again. Los, go for it. Show the fishing mod." Stuff's insane over here right now. Okay. There you go. Okay. Well, yeah, there it is. Look at this. Hey, look at that. RD or rod. Look at this. Okay. Look at what this guy does. Okay. And here he's fishing. It's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, you might say, oh, it's just like a bunch of fish in Minecraft. Okay, what is that? No, it's not just a bunch of fish in Minecraft. It's this. Look at that. Did you see that? Burster, look at this. Look at this. What is this? In Minecraft, hello? Who does that? No one does that, okay? That's a 1 million download mod. Easy. Easy peasy. And now once the fish actually bites, you know what's going to happen then? This is what happens. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Okay. Who makes a mod like this? This guy is insane, okay? I love it. I absolutely love it. This is awesome. Thank you so much. WD, would you want to say anything else to chat? This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Faster Gaming
WD,
has for 3 months. 3 months.
Okay. Okay. Anything?
Oh, wait, Hello, chat. Hello, it's me, WD. Go and tell my mod. It's very cool and very full of fishes.
What's up? Okay, thank you. What are we doing? Okay, what are we doing? Okay, listen, this is good. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, so that's yeah, that's the fishing mode we're gonna get. But like, it looked pretty clean, okay? Like, it looked amazing, right? Am I crazy? This is the crossover of the year, exactly. Doesn't even, I could have literally just called him. Why didn't I just call him? Ah, whatever, it's fine. You're good, buddy. next time, I guess. Oh man. Well, you know, sometimes in hindsight, you know, hindsight is 2020. I shall get back to coding. Have fun. You know exactly. He's not gonna get back to coding. He's gonna get his waifus in Genshin Impact. Oh. Goodbye, dear soldier. Well, it is what it is. Did he make the textures himself? I'm pretty sure he does, yeah. What is going on this stream? You know, we're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. Listen, you gotta have some fun over here sometimes, okay? Like, listen, every time it's just, oh, complaining about modding. What is the next version gonna be? No, just, you know, embrace the chaos, man. Embrace the chaos. It looks extremely well made. The mod looks interesting. Let me actually, what is the, wait. Let me link the mod, by the way. Why wouldn't I do that? Exactly. Let me link you the mod, because it's very good. Wait, MC community mods. I'm confused. Oh no, it's modding showcases. That's where it's at. WD. Where are you? WD Starcatcher. There it is. Modrinth. Is everyone okay with a Modrinth download? Surely, right? There you go. That's it. And Twitch, you're also gonna get it. There you go. You know, I say that my dry principal approach to blocks and helps. Yeah, okay. It keeps yelling block ID not set. Yeah. Well, listen, if Mojang were to actually implement the dry principle, everything would be easier, but please. Principles and Mojang. Oh, man. That even makes a German laugh. Oh, that's great. That's great. Why is this the last modding Monday? Well, because we're out here. Basically, Christmas market, grandma's birthday, vacation, and then I have, and we're gonna be back on the 12th. But for the time being, we're still live in, you know, we're still here. I didn't mod in a couple of months. That's okay. That's okay. You don't need to do that. There's no reason why you couldn't, you know, mod a little bit and then do it again and not, and who knows. This is why I'm so excited for Hytale no pain modding. Likely, yeah. From all I can tell, they're gonna give us like an insane amount of tools as well in order to just like go crazy with modding. Beyond even just the fact that we can then do Java stuff, which is awesome. I mean, it's gonna be so good. I was looking at UI sprites and I was actually aghast that every creative mode page had a separate sprite despite them looking exactly the same. How is this channel like sustainable for you, or maybe it's fine if you don't answer? No, listen, I'm pretty open about it. So generally speaking, I would say that obviously the only reason why the channel can exist in the way that it does is because of the courses, right? So the courses are a huge sort of supplement and addition for people who are number one, want to get something while also supporting the channel, right? So it supports the channel massively, which is awesome, but it also gets the people something really cool and really awesome. And so far, basically the feedback has been almost universally amazing, right? Like that's what all I've gotten when it comes to the courses. Just the channel itself would not be sustainable. That's correct. And this is also the reason why I basically said that if by next year summer there wasn't a new micro version, like a full version, then we would get into some amount of issue territory. But that all changed because then Hytale was announced, literally coming out 13th of January. So that's going to be, you know, maybe February or something like that, maybe starting with like tutorial series on that. I'm going to do streams on that. I'm going to do videos on that. So I feel pretty good about that. Yeah. So overall, it's pretty good. Sorry if you answered this already or I missed it, but I heard Hytale is going to have anti-cheat. I don't know exactly what that means, like anti-cheat. I feel like it's more that they said they didn't want to do client-side modding. So, I mean, maybe that's what you mean. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I also don't know about necessarily anti-cheat, what exactly that entails. I remember comments on the video, I feel like people's lives will improve by just having this game being Hytale. I mean, maybe. Can you advise me what can be studied now? What can be done in advance to create a mod for before Hytale is released? Well, that's one of the reasons why I'm making my current Java introduction. Now, to be fair, from all of the blog posts that I've seen so far, it seems like you don't necessarily need Java for everything in Hytale. There's probably going to be some things that you can do really easily via their tools that they provide, and then there might be some other things that you desperately need Java for. Learning Java one way or another is likely not going to be a bad thing. That's what I would say. So that's, yeah. Oh yeah, I would like to thank you so much not for the tutorials, but answering those questions. It helps me because of course, midlife crisis. Listen, at the end of the day, life is always going to be a roller coaster, and there's only, if you're at the bottom, there's only one way to go, which is up. And also, if there's no downs, there's no ups. Okay, otherwise, if it's this is boring. This is bad. This is really bad, because maybe life is in the contrast between the bad and the good. Maybe that's what life is. Think about that. Think about that. And it's really hard to notice it when you're in it. When you're in the thick of it, it's horrendous. But looking back at it, I think you're going to agree with me. I think so. Oh, philosophy. A little bit. You know, I dabble from time to time. Listen, I dabble. But yeah. I made 27 cents on Modrinth. Oh, baby, that's crazy. That's... I'm saying this, I mean, it's good. It is what it is, you know. Part of Starcatcher minigame, have you seen this? Stone block. Oh, interesting. I've not seen that minigame, but that's... Oh, that looks pretty cool. Okay. I like it. Interesting minigame. Man, I love those minigames. It's interesting stuff. I know I haven't shown it. A roller coaster that only goes up is a weirdly bad train. Also, you gotta remember the one idiom. Everything that goes up is gonna come down eventually. And the higher the climb, the harder the fall. Listen, I'm telling you. I was mind blown when I saw it in game. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I have really... Can you see this on the stream? I don't think you can. I have like incredibly chipped lips because it's been quite dry. So I'm gonna get myself some labello over here. Okay. Kotma, you putting on lipstick? Brother, it's labello. Have you never seen this before? I don't have Vaseline. I know that Vaseline is better. I know that it's better. I don't have it right now. Okay? I have to buy it. I have to go to the store and buy Vaseline. What do you stream with? OBS? Yeah. Come femboy. Nah. That ain't happening, bitch. Wow, that came out of the soul. Did you hear that? That came out of the soul. That ain't happening, bitch. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crash out by Kaupendro. Never. I could never do that. I have a very hot, spicy take. FromSoft combat distilled to its common denominators is a solid combat for any open world. Okay. Remove attack to cooldowns, implement stamina, but Mojang will never listen. Oh, Mojang. Yeah. Come on, man. Mojang implementing a different combat system? That's, I mean, on what planet are you living on? No, but like, for real, I just, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. We're just gonna make our own updates, okay? That's why we're modding. Hello, what did I miss? A bit of philosophy, a crazy moment when I watched WD stream. My take on the new micro versioning system, the fact that this is the last stream, the last Monday of 2025, you know, something like that. A couple of jokes. Maybe even a lot of jokes, to be honest with you. Splits between server and maybe. You think I could be able to run Hytale? I can play Minecraft's latest version, but it doesn't meet the minimum requirements for Hytale. Well, so one thing, I don't know, right? Obviously, so this is all speculation. When it comes to the hardware requirements, obviously when they say the minimum requirements for 1080p 30 FPS, I mean, theoretically, I guess you could run it in 720p 30 FPS, maybe, with a worse PC. Maybe, right? I mean, that's like maybe. That's a maybe. They did say that they're obviously going to improve. They're going to continue improving on their they're going to continue improving on their performance as well. So I don't know. There's not that much they can do, right? WD Lite is still resuming Genshin installation. Kimby, I love how you joined in just to tell us that. Listen, okay, another soldier down. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm a snitch. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. It is what it is.
Accompany me.
Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. You know what they say. What do they say? What do they say? Do they say snitches get stitches? Nah, that's not what they say. What they say is that, I don't know.
Accompany me
What is it? Like, waifu over haifu? I don't fucking know. Okay, at this point. Susli Death Ale, also thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Seems a bit Hytale is definitely necessary to create a library for each of the different things. Dishes. Hearty, light, salty, raw, sweet.
Accompany me to glory or doom.
Sweet and salty. Mortality, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see, okay? It's just, I'm just hyped as frick, okay? It's so crazy. The fact that we're actually getting this. This is what I'm saying. This is what I said like 3 weeks ago. You know, when Hytale was like announced saved, I was like, what the actual fuck? The 3 weeks were pretty crazy. We got that. We got the Minecraft stuff. I got other things. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm looking at WD's. He doesn't realize that. Oh, okay. About him being aware. Okay, fair enough. Well, listen. It is what it is. Interesting. Yeah, I know the term snitches get stitches, okay? I just said it. I know it, of course. I've heard about it before. Okay. Hello! Hello. Okay, yeah, that is pretty crazy though. What else was there on the docket? So, Java introduction. I'm telling you, okay? Like, listen. Yeah. Okay. If you don't believe me, you don't have to believe me. I really think the Java introduction is going to be just enormously better than the ones that we had previously, okay? I really think so. Just the fact that, I don't know, I just feel like I just have a better feeling about it. I had one comment. Chat, tell me if you agree with this or not. By the way, if you agree with this, that's totally fine. I don't mind. Let me see. Was it here? Newest? No. Was it on the first one? It might have been on the first one. That's 73 comments, so that's very possible. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, wait, chat. I want to see if you agree with this or not. Do tell me if you agree with it. So this is on the first Java introduction over here. This doesn't seem very productive. Why bother making another Java guide? There is too much material on the internet. And I said, heck, at that point, why do anything that already exists? Or there may be some higher leverage activities? Sure, but I felt it was the right time. The time was right. And then they said, there are many interesting topics in modding. For example, exploring more complex topics like world generation, pyramid, or shaders. I don't see the point in another Java guide. Anyone else do not see a point in another Java guide? If you do, feel free to be honest, okay? If you're like, listen, I don't... Joe, why are you spending your time making another Java guide? I don't think it makes sense. Feel free to say that, right? Hello. There are no tutorials other than yours, by the way. Well, I mean, for Java, there's quite a few things. When it comes to Minecraft modding, then probably, yeah. I'm looking forward to the new exercises. I'm gonna be real. I think they goated, okay? I think they goated, actually. Do you think more mods should have Ponders like Create mod? I think the Ponders thing is so damn cool. But that's part of Create, right? Or did they actually make a library out of it? The bitrate is breaking. Do not say this. No. No! No! That's not good. I think Java stays the same, so maybe more isn't needed than the ones you had, unless you want to improve the ones you had. That was basically the idea. I wanted to have an improved one. Oh, they made a library. Awesome. That's great. Okay, then absolutely. Then people should use that library. Maybe I should make a tutorial on how to use that library. How about that? How about that? Maybe I should do that. Let me write that down. Big, can you change your homework and add another? This is so stupid. It doesn't matter. Can you change your homework that you did in the general chat, and can you add to it line that's like how to use Ponder tool of Create? Can you do that? That would be great. That would be awesome. This is so stupid. I'm outsourcing. What is happening with the bitrate? What are you talking about? I'm every 6K. Oh, what's happening with the bitrate? Oh, 6.7. On it. That's awesome. No, YouTube is not receiving enough information to maintain smooth streaming. This is not me, guys. This is not me. This is Restream. This is Restream.io. No, it's Restream, I think. 6.7, he said it. I know. It's crazy, right? This broke the internet. I mean, honestly, I genuinely think another Java guide isn't bad. However, videos about shaders are indeed missing. Yeah, well, the reason why they're missing, he said the stupid meme, I'm leaving again. That's okay. You know what? That's fair. It's okay. That's fine. It's you know what? I mean, this was, you know, I brought this upon myself. I mean, it is what it is. But I agree. But the issue is, I think sometimes people just don't realize that I also have to really understand a topic in order to actually make a tutorial out of it, right? It's not like I could just sort of, I just know how everything works, right? I mean, I don't know. I know you're joking about outsourcing, but maybe you could have guests give tutorials on aspects of modding that are beyond you. It's not the worst idea in the world. I've thought about this. One thing to think about, Octopus, though, is that I'm not trying to throw shade at people. Being a good programmer and being a good teacher of programming, two completely different skill sets, right? So maybe, right? Maybe. But it definitely is two different skill sets, so who knows? The way 6.7 holds power over people is much funnier than the meme itself. Oh, absolutely, 100%. I got an assignment for you. Can you try to grasp the idea of worldgen in Minecraft and then make a video out of it? Then I learn from you. Even touching the surfaces. Those who don't do teach. You know what? Fair enough. But I will... Okay, listen. Let me try to think about a retort. Without teachers, all the world dies stupid. There you go. So, haha. Put that into your line compilation, bitch. I do have a Discord server, indeed. Just a second. Let me give you the coordinates. Discord.gg/Kaubenjo. Is this true? It is. Yeah, there it is. Boom. I saw the gears turning in your head. True. Do feel free to read the rules, of course, of the server. I know I always have to mention it just in case, okay? Just in case. For a second, I thought I paused the stream. Listen, sometimes you have to take a thought and you have to really think about stuff, okay? Do not think that a pause is a bad thing. Don't we have exclamation mark Discord? We do. However, it doesn't work on YouTube. So I still haven't fixed that. The problem with Ponder is that you need to code everything that happens on the scene. I did a live Ponder just now. I saw exactly the same thing. The sentence was constructed in my mind. Jesus. The sentence was constructed in my mind via ponder. It's true. Snitches get bitches. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That's really good. That's funny. Oh, it's funny. There's a teacher, there's a student, and then there's a researcher. A teacher teaching the student, then the student sometimes becomes a researcher, then the teacher learns from the researcher, then teaches the student. Yeah, and then you transcend the entire system, and you realize that no man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. And while you might be a student, doesn't mean that you can't learn something from anyone. A teacher is just a student that came before. So basically, there's always something to learn. Wait, I have a quote of this. Wait, let me... You are never too young to teach. You are never too old to learn. Write that down! That's a banger quote, okay? You are never too old to learn. You're never too young to teach. Oh! Oh! There you go, man. Also, Ravenest, thank you for the follow as well. What do you think about using Kotlin for modding? You will probably unfollow after I say this. Please don't, please don't. I personally don't like to use Kotlin. That's all that there is to it. You can definitely use it if you, if it is a value add for you. 100% go for it, right? 100% go for it. This is the most energetic adult I've ever met. I love it. Listen, okay? Swinzil, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. No. You don't understand, okay? Energy comes... I don't know where it comes from, okay? We're just having a good time over here, okay? We're just having a good time. Also, other question. Real Nico-chan. You say I'm an adult. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. Maybe you know Kaupmjo lore. If you don't, how old am I? How old do you think I am? Here comes the thing, okay? But like, answer honestly, okay? Answer honestly. $50. Okay, I don't think that's an honest answer. That's just rage baiting me. 78. Holy. 30, 31, XD. 24. Okay. Lol. That's a rage bait. 50 is a rage bait. 32. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's some interesting answer. You look 50. That's crazy. That's crazy. I've never heard about that. 30. Wait, there was another one. 32. Okay, another 32. Okay, 33. 1,522. 27, 25. Okay, I know the answer. That's true. I think you're 26, right? Another 32, 30, 26, 67. Okay, it's the beard. Fair enough. Listen, honestly, I feel pretty good about this. I feel pretty good about the breadth of answers, okay? The actual answers, okay? I'm 30 years old. Okay? And then the person that I asked about this, it didn't even answer, bro. Didn't even answer. Real Nico-chan didn't even answer, man. Oh, now he's just gonna take the answer and it is what it is. Between 1 and 100, it's true. Closer to 50 than 0. You're right, yeah, that's true. You must be a millennial because we either stop aging or we age too fast. You are the former. So I stopped aging. I agree with you, actually. I agree with you. It's pretty insane, isn't it? I don't think. Listen, in this light, maybe let's wait. Let me get some light in that's a little bit more. Look at this. Oh no, wait. Look at this. I don't know if that helps. I don't think that helped. Ah! I don't think that helped. I think I'm a little bit too yellow. That's what it does. Nah, it's too yellow. The light is too yellow. It's making me yellow. That's why. Yeah. I think that's the issue. I genuinely been wondering how looks without beard, mustache, and eyebrows. As in, how I would look bald? I can answer you that question. Answer me this riddles 3, and Kaupmjo will appear bald. How much time has Kaupmjo spent on his PC today? Give the answer in an integer display. I didn't expect that to rhyme, but you know. I mean, it is what it is. You know. Why do I not have Bolden Joe anymore? I don't know where Bolden Joe is. Between minus infinity and plus infinity. Nice. Bold. Are you ready for bold count, Joe? Bolden Joe. No, that's not right. This is Bolden Joe. There he is. Look at this guy. Yikes. Listen, listen, you weren't ready for it. I don't care. You're fire with that beard. My dad has a giant beard. I wish I could have. I wish that would have worked, but this is literally the extent of the beard that I can grow. The rest comes in very patchy without any facial hair. I'm not doing that, okay? Listen, if I shaved off my facial hair, okay, I'm gonna look like I'm 20, okay? I can't have that. That's a little bit too. That's too young. That's too young. Bolden Joe has escaped SCP containment. So true. How much of the old code can I keep if I move from 120 to 122? Or to 121? Oh boy. I don't know about that one. Maybe 30%? I'm sorry, Zephy. I'm sorry. You asked. I don't know, though. I don't know. Maybe a little bit more. Okay? Maybe a little bit more. Maybe. That's a little too 2015. Brother, competing in 2015, you weren't even allowed to use the internet, okay? Literally. Don't even at me. That's 10 years ago. You weren't even allowed to use the internet. Let's do resource slimes. Listen, we're gonna do... Should we do resource slimes in Hytale? As like the first project? That would be crazy though. The twist of the year, man. The twist of the century. Exactly. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Gelatinous cube. It's true. It's true. But I don't know. Resource slimes is notably not on the homework. You learned well. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. What the fuck? Okay. Bot. Bot. Okay, finally. Jesus. Unbelievable, bro. Look at that. Listen, sometimes just piss chef. Is there data gen on Neo? Of course! Of course there's data gen in NeoForge. What are you talking about? Guess I'll continue coding then. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, what are you supposed to do, you know? It is what it is, Duffy. It's a bummer, but like... Are we gonna have a Hytale Feywild, Zephy? Asking for a friend. I mean, it would be cool, okay? I'm just saying, it would be cool. Might need to change the like things a little bit, but yes, yo, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I kind of feel like models need an upgrade. That's true, but I think the entire, like, imagine this, okay? Listen, you know what I imagine? So Hytale works a bit more like a plugin, like server plugin type of thing, right? All right. Oh, bye. Oh, I'm gonna do school now. All right. Take care. So you know how Hytale is more like a plugin based stuff, right? So it's probably more based on you have a server and the server has a certain experience. Doesn't mean that you can't take certain plugins and put them into your environment. What if there was like an RPG server, or yeah, like an RPG server that has all sorts of cool things, and then you get you know, the Feywild experience, and you're teleported there, and then you get the Hell experience, and then you have to go to Hell, and then you get the Dark World experience, and then you get that. I think like that would be pretty cool. Right now, I can't even think, code, what can I do? That's a good question. Pretty models. It's true though. It's true. I might have to reach out to you for a pretty model, okay? Because oh man, you've seen my models. I think you have. Oh boy. I'm curious if they will launch with an ending or if it's just all sandbox. I think Simon tweeted that there's no sort of ending to the story in that sense. I think. I won't get the hate for using higher pixel art. True! It's so true. Did they actually, like, was it actually hate? Was it that bad? Jesus, man. People are really unemployed in this current age. Jesus. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That's insane. I mean, nothing you can do about it. It is what it is, right? But, like, still kind of stupid. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. Why the fuck did that happen? Okay. Well, there you go. What I've heard is that artist and writer's block can be solved by just spending a day or two doing nothing productive. Yeah, staring at a wall. Listen, this is like the one thing, like every single person is going to have 100 arguments against the following thing that I'm going to say. If you sit down and stare at a wall for an hour, there's no, you don't have your radio on, nothing, okay? You don't look at your phone, you just stare at a wall for an hour. You're gonna have 1,000 things. This doesn't make any, well, 1,000 things. It's like, try if you can do it. And if you actually can't do it, not good. Not good. You know? I'm just saying. Just try it out, man. Just try it out. Just sit down 60 minutes, stare at a wall, and just look at that wall. You can look at the top left corner, the right left. You can do it. That's fine. You can think to yourself. Absolutely no worries. That's all good. Right? You can even fidget. But only with your hands. But not with anything else. But yeah. How much euro do you have per month for living? As in, like, how much I earn? Okay, I'm not that transparent. Enough to sustain me. I would say that's fair. I have ADHD. I think trying it would actually be a health risk. I don't know. I don't know. Look at the clock. I've been working 15 minutes past my contracted hours. Nice. Well, there you go. Hello, hello. The brain rot hard reset. I like it. You could really use a WD before you jump into your waifus. I know what you're gonna do though. You know what? Listen. You know what WD would do? I'm just going all in, okay? If I burn the bridge, I burn the bridge, okay? He would before he would do this, 1 hour of just watching the freaking wall, he would print out a bunch of his waifus and just plaster them on the wall, so he has something interesting to look at. I know your game. I know your game. You don't even need to, you know. That's crazy. Yeah, of course. That's the oh, Farina is your picture, right? Your PFP, right? The crossover between Kaupman and WD continues. Yeah, well, is Germany open-minded? Depends on what that means. I would personally say so, yeah. I got fired and now you're working past your contract hours. What do you mean you got fired? What is that? People ain't just firing you. That's not okay. I'm eating, so I'm using you for content. Brother, this is craziness, man. Bro is using me for content. I actually can't believe it. Well, you know what? Why not? Whatever. That's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. I have ADHD too. It's a curse and a blessing. Hyperfocus is nice, but sometimes the dread of starting something is horribly overwhelming. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Right now, me and my code are a dynamic duo. There are no problems in your code. Then act like it, goddammit. Oh, you know how many employers have Contract they extend. Oh, interesting. 1 year, then 2.5. Interesting. Oh, okay, so that kind of a contract. I see. What are we modding today? Oh. Are we gonna be modding anything today? Let's go into... okay, let's open Forge again. This is what we had last time. This was the mana synchronization. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't know where we ended up, so let's just start it and let's see. What do you think is the most difficult thing when moving to Germany? Well, I mean, I guess I think the most difficult thing is going to be dealing with a bureaucracy. Because you're gonna, you know, let's just suppose everything is like on board and it's all legal and all of that. Even that is going to be a fucking nightmare. Because it's just horrendous, okay? It's just horrible and it's just going to go crazy. I thought my work wasn't on the level they wanted it to be. Besides, about 80% is going to be shipped to an external company. Okay, yeah, well, that makes sense. No one is going to replace me here. Nice. Adventure of finding a new job. Listen, exactly, it's an adventure, okay? Don't bring yourself down. It's going to be an adventure, okay? And you're gonna find something better. That's what you're gonna go in with. Okay, let's fix that too. That's the thought that you're gonna go in with this. Chainsaw. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Wanted to check what the mana is. Because I have a feeling the mana ain't right. Something ain't right. What the heck? Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. Fair. Full gas. Full gas on the next part of your journey. Awesome. All right, let's see. So this is gonna be -3. It's -3, guys. That's not good. That's not good at all. -4, -5. What is it called 18 times? Hello, excuse me? See you in 3 minutes. Gonna continue coding myself, leaving you on the background. Awesome. Yes. Lurk a bit. Okay, so first things first, obviously, we need to ask it. Okay, this is crazy stuff. Okay. If client side and context dot get player dot get capability player mana provider dot player thirst, love the name, is present. Yeah, but like, I mean, I guess we could do that. But we also need to check whether or not it has anything, right? I mean, it is present right now, but it just is like... Cast, get. No, you have to cast it? No. But like cast the method. Cast, cast. Lazy optional. Get capability. Resolve. Get mana is bigger than 0. Jesus. I mean, maybe. Do you know that you can use the hot swap? Yes, I do. I did want to change a couple of things though, so I did want to change a couple of things though. I don't know if the hot swap would have liked the amount of things I'm going to change. You know, I can make an update video for 21.11. If so, you're going to help migrate to official mappings as well. Oh god. Oh god, Fabric is going to be official mappings, right? In 121.11. Yikes. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh boy. Also, WD, what are you eating? What are you consuming? What is the food that you have that you're eating right now? If you're using me for content, at least answer my question. Answer my riddle 3. What food do you eat? And what should I glee? Do you think making a mod open source is a good idea? Sure. Why not? I mean, put it in an MIT license. You know, everything's fine. There's really no downside to it, I would say. I mean, it's unlikely that, I don't know, like, people are like, oh, people are gonna steal my code. I don't know, man. Oh, 2111 has yarn. Oh, okay, I see. I don't know about that then. Isn't yarn redundant? Since 1.2111 will ship without the obfuscation. I think they ship with both. If I recall correctly. Set mana. Sub thirst. Add mana. Sub mana. I love how doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't even make any goddamn sense, bro. When you make mods, do you mostly use Geckolib or vanilla way of adding entities? At this point, we're only using the vanilla ones. We haven't done anything. Not about stealing code. I'm afraid everyone will see horrible code. Welcome to coding. That's always gonna happen. I mean, because like you're supposing that you're ever gonna reach a point where you will at some day no longer write horrible code. You will. This is a daily thing, right? This is a daily battle. What you do is you get it to work. That's horrible code. Then you refactor it. That's less horrible code, but probably still horrible code because no one can damn well agree on what even good code is. That's the thing. No one knows what it even is. Okay. People are gonna be like, oh, you know it. This one should come into the second line, and this one, oh, it's all sorts of people every single time. No. Code is code is code, okay? Now there's some horrible practices, of course, obviously, okay? I'm not saying that every code is just always good, but sometimes people have a stick up their ass so damn it's like coming out of their noses, man. Okay, give me a second over here. Find set. Sure. The question is just like, why is it a code that works is a good start? Agreed. Yes. I like code that works, and then you can refactor it. That's in my opinion, that's the way to go about it. Now, you shouldn't probably write so horrible code that it's like actually horrible to also change. Fair enough, but like I'm just saying. Okay, this has something to do with the events. On player cloned. Oh, we back on this. Ding dong. Okay. NeoForge, where are you? The thing is, unless it's something very broken, only a fraction of people who are aware of your mod will even bother looking at the code. That's true, but like sometimes you can get like someone looking at the code and then people are like, what the heck? What is this? What is this? Who makes a variable like that? I don't know. Are they gonna complain about the fact that you called your variable A instead of attack? I don't know. What I'm gonna say is that whoever makes node-based visual JavaScripting needs to receive an anime-sized harem of baddies of their preferred gender. Just all of the genders, whatever. Why not? Node-based visual JavaScripting. Interesting. I don't know. Listen, I don't like visual scripting, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but it's not my thing. I like to be in the code, okay? I like to swim in this code over here. I like to have my methods and my curly brackets. Oh, that's the stuff, man. Okay. Creator. We don't talk about that, okay? Player event dot player change dimension event. Are we just gonna literally copy over the exact same garbage that we have here. I think so, man. I think so, man. Sadly enough, I think that's likely what's gonna roughly happen, man. Oh, this is just where we just... Wait, am I crazy? Am I stupid? Oh, this is why. Wait. Yeah, but like, he just copies it, but this doesn't synchronize it to the client. You need to synchronize it right here. New store. Right? Why not? New store. Oh, is this the store? Sorry. New store is the new store.get mana. And this was event.get entity. Cast server player, you frick. We need to synchronize this as well. That's why on the yeah. And this doesn't work either. Because like it just presupposes that we have 5. But we need to do thirst.get mana. Ah, bing, 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 bing. Listen, when you go in with a fresh mind, sometimes, oh, you see things you didn't see before. It's like the Matrix just revealing itself. I'm telling you. It actually is exactly like that. And it feels fucking great. So, did I read right that Hytale and Minecraft are going to be using different versions of Java? Yes. You can install multiple different versions of Java. There's no issue with that. Like you can have multiple JDKs. Okay, this is good. Make a new one. Have you heard of Monocraft the font? That's not. I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm not a font connoisseur, but like I haven't heard about that one. No, I don't. I have not. At least I don't think I have. All right, let's see. We have no mana. Well, that's an issue. Join world. Well, you're right. Okay. Fair, but wait a second. Okay.
Accompany me to
it makes sense.
glory or doom.
Linriston, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you. No. Wait. So like thirst dot set mana. Yeah. Mana 5. And then we get the mana and then there you go. Because obviously it should add 5 mana when you join the world. Now joining the world is when it first does it, right? Joins a level. This is event whenever the add... Oh. Okay, I don't think that's right then. That's okay.
Me to glory or doom.
What? I'm not followed? I thought you were followed too. Well, thank you for the follow, Dunilla. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now we're... Look, okay. Now we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I can't right-click anymore. Beautiful. Now, the only issue is I think if I were to rejoin the world, the same one, we're going to get 5 again. And in the... Oh. Now we use 2 though. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Wait. No. Re-go. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so 5. Did I just accidentally do that? Okay, maybe. I'm gonna add stamina and mana myself, but rearranging the overworld HUD alone is making... Yep, that sounds about right. Just the HUD is absolutely garbage. Wait, what was that? What was that? I don't... Wait. No. You don't understand. No. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not checking whether or not I'm clicking on a log. Oh, this is outside of the log. That's why. Oh, oopsie. It literally just checked whether or not I was okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're good. It just checked whether or not I had mana and I was on the server, and then it just hey da 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 la 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 hey pirate dance or pirate song, pirate theme rather. La 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 la. Cat jam. This is Cowpen jam. Gonna make that into a GIF animated GIF emote. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Right, we don't want to. Wait, that makes me. Player logged in event. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Player logged in event. Yeah, that is a thing. Player logged in. Fire player logged in. I would assume this is just the connection. Yeah, this is just like adding the player. That doesn't work. Hey Cowpen, I know no Java and I saw your Hightail videos. What course do you recommend from your page to get into Java as a no-code guy? So I just started a new Java introduction, literally like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. You could follow that if you wanted to, you know, have it all be done a little bit faster, because there's going to be one video every day. It might be worth it though, actually, to literally just sit down for each of the days, watch that video, work through it. That would be like the videos are not that long. Sorry, they can get quite long. So a couple of them are like 20 minutes, sometimes only 7, sometimes 15, something like that. But basically, most of the time, it's gonna be like half an hour. And if you sit down half an hour with each video, you write down a couple of things, some vocabulary that I'm teaching and things like that, I think you would be very well equipped. At the same time, Hightail will likely also not need coding for everything, right? I mean, they said that they want to provide a lot of different modding tools, which is going to be awesome. But of course, we have to wait until we see what that actually entails. But yeah. But it's still good to preemptively just go in and say, you know what, frick it, let's just learn some Java, right? I mean, I totally agree with that. I'm not sort of against that as an idea. Get entity. Okay, let me think about this. I think we're gonna literally just mirror what we have here. Okay, but it needs to be done a little bit differently, but we can do that. You plan to drop a Hightail modding course. 100% gonna do some sort of YouTube content. I don't know about the course yet. I was thinking about it. The issue is because when the early access drops, I first of all have to get into it myself, number one. And number two, depending on how much the tools change, I don't know how much it makes sense to have a tool or have a course on that, if that makes sense, right? So I don't know about that. Maybe, right? Maybe I would have like a Hightail modding course that's like all of early access. So as long as early access is going on, that's the course for that. That's gonna keep changing, maybe, but I don't know yet. It's you know, because it's like it's very hard to sort of easily, for me at least, easily put down the value proposition if there's so many changes that are gonna keep happening in early access. Yeah, I don't know about that yet. So it's likely gonna be mostly YouTube videos, and then we'll see. Sort of like that. Also, Lynn Riston says that they saw the YouTube short about rendering mana. Yeah, we're actually continuing to work on that. Hello, on specifically this time Forge, just so that I have parity in Forge, NeoForge, and Fabric. That makes sense. Thank you for your honesty. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, yeah, and if I were to do one of the courses for early access, it would probably be slightly cheaper than the current Minecraft ones, I think, just because I think that the with so many changes, it's such a big question mark on you know, whether or not it makes sense or not or whatever. So yeah, there's so many question marks that I think it might make more sense. But we'll see. Listen, we'll see. It's all up in the air. It's gonna be 5 right here. And if it doesn't have data, then we set it to 5. Yep. Okay. Resolve. Nope. That's if present is not the case. If present is not the case. Is present. Sorry. Is present is not the case. Then we set it. Well, we can't resolve it. That doesn't work. Because that would get us an error because that's going to be null. So we can't actually do that. Sure. What the heck, right? Surely that's going to be fine. Okay. Then we have player change the dimension event. And that's literally just going to do this. And then get the mana of the entity. So I guess we still need that. So this is going to be get mana. Int mana. And then we just take that and put it in here. Boom. And we do exactly the same code for the player respawn event. And this, in theory, we no longer need. Let's just comment it out for the time being. And then we'll see. Okay. We should now have parity with NeoForge. Do not use optional.get. We'll be fine. Listen. You really think that it would crash? Like, you think that the game would just crash on me? Because I used optional.get? If optional is null, then you get a crash? Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? That's not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna go in, bada bing, bada boom. We got 5 over here. We get ourselves a chainsaw. Chainsaw. Thank you. Maybe even a couple of them. Where are the trees? What happened to the trees, man? Okay, we go survival. Right click over here. Boom. We lose, we lose, we lose. That's all good. We can't right click no more. This is exactly right. We jump, fly up over here. Fly up into the sky. We respawn with 0. 0 of the good old mana. Why? I think that's what we want to have happen, right? What happens if I were to right click again? Nothing. What happens if I do set block end portal? 0 and 0. We got it. Guys, we got it. Set block end portal. Easy. Boom. Beating the game. That was a record. And still 0. We rejoin the game. 0. 0. Oh, that's... Yeah. Okay, that's the one that's not working. Okay. 3, we die. We should have 3. Because it should copy... it should copy however many we had. Okay. Oh yeah, no, the spacing on that is not, it's not good. That's not the best, but like, you know, it's something. It at least shows something. That's the most important part about this. Copy from old store. Mana equals mana. Then set the new store's mana to the entity, which is the new one. Yep, but that's not right. Because we're doing it for... Do you see the issue? Does anyone see the issue in this? Oh, can we not always see the same hands? There is one thing that is the issue in this entire thing. In this, specifically in the on-player cloned method. Does anyone see it? Please. Not always the same hands. Oh. I guess no one sees it. I'll give you one last chance. There's like 4 on-player clones. Well, that's true. It's just because they're called the same. Let's just on-player. Logged in. On-player. Changed. Dimension. On-player respawned. Okay. That was not the thing. I understand the one you're talking about, though. You do, so you know why this doesn't work? I can zoom in a little bit more. There is a reason for it. The second get original should not be that. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. This should be get entity. Correct. Ding, 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 ding. There you go. Donilla out here saving chats behind and actually answering the damn question. Hello, hello. It's true. Yeah, that is the reason. I was confused when I read that. Yeah, well, you know how it works sometimes. Sometimes you're just writing out code and you're like, I don't know about that. Okay, so let's just do 3 over here. And theoretically, if I now were to seppuku right here, 3, 3. Maybe it's just an synchronization issue. We don't know yet. It is not a synchronization issue. Will Minecraft modding knowledge translate into Hytale? I have good amount of experience programming, but never done anything with games, though Hytale looked cool and wanted to try to get into it. I think the I think you're gonna be fine. I think you're gonna be somewhat fine. Somewhat good Java knowledge is gonna be pretty good, but I think the tools that they're gonna be able to offer us, in terms of modding tools, I think they're gonna be so good that who knows even how much programming you're gonna need. Not really related, but do you have ever tried to use alternate keyboard layouts? No. I have my good old... Wait. I have not. I have my good old Quartz. Right? Quartz, where is it? Wait. Where am I? Q. Q, W, Quartz, Z. And the Y is down here. Y. There it is. Boom. Now you might say, Kaupmodul. That's crazy. That's a crazy layout. I agree. The reason why it's the case is because I have the German... Yeah, that's the German layout. That's correct. But I like the Y exactly in that area. If it was where the Z is, I would actually go insane, okay? I really like it. Even if I have to type a lot, I have no issue with getting to the Z. Like my left ring finger loves the Y key. Boom, 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 boom. It's just awesome. Boom, 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 boom. See? That's all the left ring finger. Totally fine, man. Yeah. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't work. If present, new store, copy from... Oh, is it just not present, maybe? Like, do we just never reach this? Because it's not present, you know? Because, like, that could be the case, right? Now, one of them that wasn't present. Like, the new one just doesn't have it for some reason. I don't think so, but maybe. Do you want a joke? That's a scary question. Sure. Why not? Let's try it. Okay, but remember, okay, German humor is no laughing matter. Okay, this doesn't do anything. Couldn't. We got 3. We going up. And we going down. Yeah, and we respawn, and there it is. It just never gets cold. What is infinitely deep? What is infinitely deep? I don't know. What is infinitely deep? Yeah, I actually did, yeah, but like I can't get the... Okay, but like this doesn't make any sense though, does it? Maybe log original capabilities and entity. But like... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Get original, old store, get new one. So 100%. So like this is probably cold, right? Because that makes sense. Well, now I think that it doesn't even have it. No, it should have it though. It shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't show it at all if it's not present. But after death, new store doesn't have it. If present, but after death, new store doesn't have it. Yeah. That's the question. So like the issue is still though, like how would I then set it, right? Like I can set it onto the onto here. But here I would have to resolve it, right? So it would have to be like a resolve.get, which obviously is an issue. Because if I were to do this, which, or just like, I guess old store.get mana, fair enough. But the issue is I changed this now. And now we're going to get a crash likely, right? Oh, hot swap failed. Well, there you go. Yeah, because it's like an inner method, I think. But that's not going to work because the get over here is going to be like, whoa, I don't have the capability. And then it's going to crash. Maybe, who knows? You can add a advancement to NeoForge modding tutorial. I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, I'm going to do that, but I may... Let me see. Maybe I can help you in a different way. For 121.1, aw, you lucky devil. Look at that. There is a nice little thing on the docks. The NeoForge docks has an advancement thing. Worth giving a read over here. So hopefully that's going to help. Okay, we're good. And the structure. Like making a custom structure. I think that the old tutorials that I have actually still work with that. There's also a great structure GitHub repository by Telepathic Grunt that I always recommend. Oh, taking a look at. I'm surprised that among all the things JSON file GUI isn't one of them. Oh, don't worry, that's gonna happen at some point. Listen, they're still gearing up for their Java marketplace, okay? And I still believe that that's gonna happen, okay? I think now more than ever, actually, with Hightail coming in, being so open to modding. I think they're sweating bullets right about now. Mojang being like, oh damn, bro. We should have invested in a modding API 3 years ago. No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. But can you link that? I don't know if you can actually post links or not. Oh, it wouldn't even appear for on Twitch, so it doesn't even matter. It's better using the term marketplace the same way Modrinth does. As in, just like uploading mods. I don't think that that's what they would do if they had a marketplace. I don't think that's quite what it is. Marketplace for Java would be the death sentence for them. Yeah, maybe. I don't know though. I don't know. This is like, listen, I understand. People be saying that, but you know, it's like it's not. You know, at starts a riot. I think you underestimate the. Well, to be fair, maybe a lot of people will literally then just be like, let's just switch to Hightail at that point. It could be the case. It could be the case. I just can't imagine the Java marketplace. Modding holds the community up. People will just mod it out. It's not, I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with modding it out or not. It's more like it's probably going to be a way to further monetize it as well. I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of modders in on Java that eventually also make Bedrock stuff, because Java mods are just basically there's like almost zero possibility of properly monetizing them, even though it's a lot of damn work, right? So that's one of the issues. Can you destroy this with a piston? No, doesn't work. Okay. Worth a try. I think that was worth a try. What? It is no longer possible to mistakenly download the ultimate version instead of the community version, since they're now officially distributed under the same app. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm going to crash the fuck out right now. I'm about to crash out. I just started the Java introduction. Oh boy. Oh boy. How does the new IntelliJ website look like? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, it looks different! Oh! Oh! Bro, that's so... I have to No, it's not the logo. It's not the logo. Look. Listen. For Minecraft and Hightail modding. All
Sure.
right, and we find
Right.
ourselves here in the Java... Blah, 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 blah. Java introduction, whatever. Right? Download your JDK. This is going to be the topics. Yeah, whatever. Don't talk so much, Captain Joel. Let's go on to downloading IntelliJ. Very importantly, we want to scroll down to the community version. I once again want to basically hammer this in. We want to scroll down to the community version. This is the one that is free and built in open source. I'm actually upset. They waited until the fucking my video came out. Why? Yeah, scroll down. There's nothing there anymore. But like, what am I supposed to do now? Like, should I now redo the first tutorial? No one's gonna read the damn comment. If I write a comment, no one's gonna be like, oh. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. It's now all just in one place. You no longer have to scroll down for the free version. This is just, you just download one version and that's the free version. There's no My Community Edition, it's just in different... No, you literally just download this particular version. Just pin it or something. Oh, it's so annoying though. Like, I get it, but like... Oh, I'm sorry guys. That's like actually just crazy, bro. Like... 4 days. It came out today. How? How do they know? Why? IntelliJ, JetBrains, why? JetBrains are the sixth most giving of subs on Twitch, and now this. What do you mean there's still downloadable separable? If I go download, it just downloads it. It just downloads an exe. And if you install it, it's the free, right? Is this free? When you install IntelliJ for the first time, a free trial appears. Trials can be retaken. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, but like, what does that mean? And what happens now? If he puts read comments, then they won't read the comments. Well, I would have just... They're killed free. They didn't kill free. They said free with a 30-day subscription included. I think it just stops, right? Like the thing just stops. Wait a second. Someone posted what's new. Unified distribution. Starting with 2025 release. Let's see. IntelliJ Ideal community version have become a unified product with one installer and one update stream. And the new setup, Ultimate subscription unlocks access to all the advanced features. Even without subscription, the ID remains fully functional and free for both commercial and non-commercial projects, along with all the community edition features. It offers update, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Whether you use Ultimate or Community, your IDE will automatically update to the unified distribution via the usual path. Despite the we make it 30% smaller than it was before, our commitment has been strong to open source. It's literally, it's the same thing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. But it's stupid. Because I'm like, scroll down, scroll down. We want to scroll down to the community version. This is the one that is free and built on open source. Absolutely everything that we need. We do not need the ultimate version. We want the free community version that we... Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever. Bro, I don't even... I don't even care anymore. It's just upsetting, okay? Because it's like 3 days. Like, couldn't they have waited like 3 days? Or like, could I have waited 3 days? I couldn't. Couldn't they have done this like in the beginning, like 1st of January? Oh, 1st of whatever. I noticed that on update. I'm back. We just crashed out. Mr. Radiant Gamer, we just crashed out. We had a crash out. Monumental crash out. Don't be sad. We don't want you to become a psychopath. Oh, well, that's... I don't know about that one. I don't know if one leads to the other, but fair enough. The same thing with Pytrom a bit ago. Clears things up for the confusion. No, it's not bad. The issue is just that now my video makes me look like a fucking idiot. Okay? And people who never programmed, they're gonna be like, oh, let me get IntelliJ idea. Scroll down to the community edition. I go in here. Oh, where's the community edition? Come, Joe, your video is wrong. IntelliJ is no longer free. You know how often I had to read that comment? You know how often people wrote, before this change happened, they wrote in the comments, IntelliJ is no longer free. I swear to God. People. Like, if you can't even follow that simple of an instruction, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, what do these people do? JetBrains isn't the best for every language. It's the best for Java and VS 2022 over C Lion. Would you agree? I mean, maybe. There's worse things to have to re-record. That's true. What changed? Instead of having to scroll down to the community edition, you now have it in one download. Which isn't bad. It's not bad. It's just bad because I already Good. Sea lion, my beloved. You like living in Germany? Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I don't even know, man. What the heck? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So let me see. I don't listen. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not even. You could re-record that part live, and it would be funny. The issue isn't about re-recording it. The issue is also obviously that I need to. You will need to. I'll need to re-edit it and re-upload it. Okay, I can't keep the same video. I can't like. There's no way to like change the video once it's online. That you know, YouTube doesn't allow that. So I would have to re-upload it, and then people would be like, "Oh, why is the first part out again?" And then, what crash out? Listen, it's fine. I have to wait 4 days, bro. I don't know what that means. Hytale won't replace Minecraft. It will just be a different game. Okay, yeah, true. You're not wrong on that one. Did I say anything about that? I don't think I don't think I said that it would replace it. But yeah. I don't really recall, but I asked about 120 Forge and you said it was rough. I switched to 121 and I'm about 25 videos into your tutorials and building a geology mod. Yo, let's go. You tired of me asking questions? Listen, I'm just reading questions and I'm answering them. You can edit the subtitles, but I'm not sure that that's gonna help. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna make a pinned comment and change the description again, and then it's just like, just download. Just, I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't even know anymore at this point. Nice Maria Blazer. Mario, please. Maria. Brother. What a typo, man. Okay, I see. All good. I was saying you said that about... Oh, fair. A lot of people keep saying that. That's true. Please add the advancements and structures to please. I don't know. I'll be lurking for now. I need to upgrade my CV. True! Add Minecraft modding to it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea, actually. Okay, I would think that it's a smart idea, but who knows, right? At this point, I don't even know anymore. Maybe not. By the way, YouTube subtitles are so customizable. True. It won't replace Minecraft, but I'm really hoping that it causes an arms race. I think it will, hopefully. It's in better atmosphere. Well, usually competition is good for the consumer, so, you know, if it's actual competition. Hey Joe, just wanted to say that I've been through the 121 fabric modding playlist and I've been loving it. Thanks for the content. Awesome, thank you. I'm at your non-block blocks episode for Forge 121. Oh boy, okay. One of my modding projects is huge highlight on my resume, although that's mostly because it's a server, but it looks good. So it does look good. Oh, there you go. I don't know. I personally think it's kind of cool. Especially if you're actually, listen, if you're actually, if you're going into like programming a job, right? Usually what that would entail is being, talking to nerds that are going to be your bosses. Not all of the bosses are going to be nerds, I'm with you, but sometimes they will. And if they are, and you have something like making Minecraft mods or making games written on there as like a side hobby, listen, you're almost in, okay? I'm telling you. Like, that would be amazing, in my opinion. Hello, my exquisitely goateed man. Indeed. Indeed. It's really like, I don't know. It's okay. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Asking for ChatGPT. Well, listen. Well, like I said, I posted the link to the NeoForge one, and that's pretty much it. No, it was NeoForge. They wanted it for NeoForge. The referral to Lockheed Martin. Because we talked about... Oh, Arc Raiders. Nice. You're starting at Lockheed Martin now? Damn, bro. Bro's gonna be making the missiles that are flying, like the self-guided missiles. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. That's insane, man. Well, I sent that as well. You can, if we peasants can send links, Jesus, man. Don't talk down on yourself like that, Kuko. What is going on, man? Long way to go. I keep saying earlier, last stream, I think, keeping motivation is a tough part because, yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. Well, mate, listen. Once again, it might not seem like that. It might not seem that way, but, you know, sometimes a change can be a good thing. I'm still watching your Java introduction tutorials. Why still? You're good, man. Listen, you're learning. You keep learning. That's good. That's what you need today. Yeah, that's great. Not starting there, sadly, but my resume pushed, though, so I pray. Okay. So you may be designing the next level drones. Or autonomous drones. Brother, if you actually do that, I'm gonna be real, that would kind of be crazy. New York City arrow shooting rates are increasing. I don't think I don't think I'm qualified to comment on that. I think Arctic can say something about that. I think he's from New York City. Just read the docs. Just read the docs! Doc! What's up, Doc? Did the intelligence thing just kill your motivation for the modern rendering? Yeah, it did. Whatever. Frick off, man. Just, you know, I don't even know, man. Anymore at this point. I didn't want to go to the end. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. Set block end. True. The next version is out tomorrow. That is very true. Okay, let's reload. How do you feel about Hightail modding? Will you be doing a series on it? 100%. I'm gonna be doing a series on it. We're gonna do all sorts of crazy things. I don't know what it's gonna entail, but we're gonna do something about it. Absolutely. 100%. Okay. Set mana. Coding is fun. Unless you make a GUI. I still don't think Hightail is real. No one can convince me otherwise. Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, you know, you think once I interview the tech director, you think that's gonna... Is that gonna do it for you, Arctic? Literally taking a question that you sent with me? You frick? By the way... I almost took your question verbatim, by the way. I changed it only a little bit, so it's like the moon landing is all a ruse. Your patience for repeat questions has got to be one of the most valuable streamer qualities. I don't know. I think at some point people just sort of they just sort of not read certain things. I don't have the luxury though because the chat is just not moving fast enough, so I can't ignore this and say, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see that." You know. Oh. Okay, what did I do on NeoForge for this? I literally just said it, right? Like, just said whatever. I just set it to 5. I just said whatever. I just didn't care. Boom. 5. There you go. Cloned. That's literally what I'm doing on the... No, that's what I'm doing on the logged in event. What am I doing here? Oh, get original. Okay, so I am getting the original. Yeah, but the issue is to get the original, you need to do this. I hate this. I don't like it. Server player. That's fine. We can do that. Get original. Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure. Whatever. Whatever. Old mana equal to what? Exactly. Exactly the same thing over here. Just instead of that, we do get mana over here and then boom. And then we, instead of this, we say, we call this get original. And then here we say old mana. And then we say equals. And then we say old mana over here instead of here. And then there you go. And now this is not going to work either. But you know what? What the heck, right? Might as well try. Let's be a little bit adventurous today. Oh, IntelliJ, all the way, IntelliJ, every time, every day IntelliJ. I use the clips in modding in university. I didn't like it at all. I wasn't here for the previous stream. Could you show the chainsaw and mana capabilities? Actually, literally what we're going to try out right now. Our capabilities, just data attachments. Pretty much, yeah. They're the old version of data attachments from Forge. But, yeah. Let's see. Boom. Wow. What? What? Oh boy. No value present. Well, you know, at least this is a pretty fun idea, right? No respawn. Nope, doesn't work. Look at this, and now I can't press the button again. Well, isn't that interesting? No value present. For which one? The old one. Ah! How? Why? I punched my light. The man is just gone. 60 steps, true. How's the mana going? It's just gone. It's just gone. It never existed. Get original. Get capability. Mana provider. Resolve. Get mana. Not existing. Doesn't exist. How? Am I insane? How does that make any sense? Can you hello? Hauptmann hard coding? Brother, I'm always... No, I can't. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm always hard when I'm coding, okay? You know, you have to be hard when taking things on, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have to be hard in the taking. That's what I'm talking. What did you think? Bro, what did you think? Get your mind out of the gutter, you frick. And don't clip it in a bad way, okay? Don't clip it in a sus way. Indie games are the best ones these days. 100% agreed. Jeez. Listen, it's the last stream. Listen, you gotta get some fan service in, okay? Last stream of the year, whatever. Someone clip it. Yeah, you're gonna clip it. You're gonna clip it, you big ol' bitches. Yes. It still doesn't explain why this stuff doesn't work, man. What if I just use the player right here? What if I use the get entity? What happens now? What happens now? Doesn't make any sense at all. Get original. Should get the original. Why does the original have no mana attached to it? Why does it have no mana attached to it? It makes no sense. Yeah, but like that means that I can't update Forge or something like that. I don't know. It's just not nice. It's just not nice. Merry Christmas, sir. Well, Merry Christmas. I guess Merry Early Christmas, but yeah. Hello, though. Listen, I've already done the exact same thing in both Fabric and NeoForge, and everything worked totally fine. Server player. Event. Player thirst. Name. Size 0. 0 listeners. What about this? Old mana 0. But it has something. Is it because when he's dead, it has already deleted it? But like, why would it delete the data like after you call the clone method? The clone method is literally made for exactly this purpose. What is this? What is this? Coding? Wait, what? Hauptmann hard coding? Brother, I'm always... No, I can't. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm always hard when I'm coding, okay? Okay, anyway, this is, it's weird, right? Like, why? How did that happen? Doesn't make any sense. The old one just doesn't work for some reason. Respawn. I use the respawn. Is it not? No. It should be the clone event. I'm always hard while I'm coding. Brother. You are a frick, bro. Okay, anyway.
Accompany me to glory or doom.
Froggy, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. End conquered. It's because the server keeps going while you're dead. Revive caps. No shot. Zaffy to the rescue. No, wait. Revive caps? Wait. Are you serious? Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Revive caps is not a thing. Is that an event? Generic event? Attach capabilities? Add capabilities. Add capabilities? Add. Should I just add the capability? Love Mixon. Yeah, well, that's fine. That's okay. I'm not gonna say you can't. You'll become a zombie if you continue Forge. Joke. True. I'll look. Don't. It's you're good. I'm just, you know, I'm just sort of doing stuff. Have you used access wideners? I have. You need to revive the caps. Event, get capability, revive caps. Like, revive caps. Capability provider. Modders should use capability provider. This is for Forge. Yeah, but like, I don't... On the freaking attached one or what? I don't get capabilities. I don't get capabilities revive. There's no revive. Like, where? There's the event over here doesn't have anything to do with capabilities. This only has the player, right? So I can get the capability over here. But like, when I have the capability right here, I have to either resolve it to get the like the actual thing, which is the player mana, which is just this, which doesn't have that. I just have the load or copy from. That doesn't understand it. And other than that, I don't have any other way. Capability? Does it have it? No, get capability or get capability. The direction of facing. So that's not, it doesn't exist. I love how it's like, what is combining? I'm just not, there's nothing there. Forge, not NeoForge. Yes, it's Forge. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know. Listen, this is the last thing that I ever have to do in Forge. Worst case scenario, or I guess best case scenario. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, it's fine. Thank you. I know you were trying to help. I'm just sort of invalidate. Right? This invalidates the thing. But like, that's the only thing. That's for the optional, the lazy optional. That's not what I want to do though. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light? Okay. When the player dies, I want to take the old player's mana and give it to the new player. The same amount. Now, whether or not that's a thing that we want to do, that's completely separate of the question. But in theory, that's what I want to have happen. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow. I don't think so, no. Clip it. Clip whatever you want, man. Clip whatever the frick you want, man. Clip what? Of all the songs you could have gone for, this is the last one I expected. Sorry, came out without the info. No, you're good. You're good. That's okay. Really, that's the last one you thought that I would go for? Really? The absolute last one? I feel like there's so many other ones that would be like even further. It's like literally the same thing that I had before. Why do I do the same thing again? I don't know. Why not? Let me just try it. All right. What are you working on? Not frustrating. Who uses Forge anyway? Listen, okay? I still have a Forge course for 121.1, and I really wanted that update to also include this particular thing. I'm starting to really wonder whether or not that's going to happen. Which obviously is kind of a bummer, but like, I don't know. Couple more cotton points and then I will hydrate you. Thank you. I need that too. Moo. 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 Communicating with my brethren. Moo. 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 Okay, well, whatever. Okay. How Penjo? True. 0. Google redeemed it. And a posture check. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, you're right. But it doesn't matter. The old player doesn't have it. You're right. You would think that this is a mistake, but the issue is that this is actually going to lead to it not working at all. This is actually going to make it so that I can't even respawn.
Accompany me to glory or doom.
Yoda trash. What? Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Such a great method. Logged in. I think so too. Nice gaming chair. Well, you know, it is what it is. Get original is how you get the original player. True. And now I can do this and I get 4 and I fly myself up over here. And I say moo, moo, moo your boat gently down the hole. And I try to respawn. And nothing happening. Because it doesn't work. Because it doesn't like that at all. Because this doesn't exist anymore. A motherfucker. So what we're gonna do is literally just set this to 5. There you go. Me when / damage at S100. Yeah, true. That is very odd. Listen, I'm telling you, Ben Law, you know this as well as I. This is just Forge, okay? The fact when I did this whole thing in NeoForge, it was so easy with a new system of the data attachments and all of that stuff, right? It was so damn good. And now I'm working in Forge and I'm like, listen, okay, there's no badness of Forge in my heart, genuinely, okay? They like the entire system was started all with Forge, right? If we didn't have Forge, we wouldn't have anything. We neither would have NeoForge nor Fabric nor anything. But it just isn't just no like it just remained in the past. And it's like it's just a bummer, man. It's just a real bummer. I mean, the fact that see, now I got 5. I'm good. I'm okay with that. Whatever. So let's just do that. Let's just reset it to 5, guys. Whatever. 5 guys? 5 guys? We don't have that in Germany. I think we do, actually. But I think I have to go to, like, Hamburg or Cologne to get a 5 guys. And I think that's a little bit too far for me. It's fine. That's okay. This has to be enough. Okay. Now I think everything works. So there's nothing like revive caps. Nah. Remain in the past because one specific person refused to do anything to improve it. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay. One more time. Test over here. Logged in? Okay, logged in. There you go. Are you not happy? Okay, I think you are. Okay. Me when Kaupenjo still flies up. How hard is it to make a custom furnace? Requires quite a few things, sadly. Although it's okay-ish, but still is a little bit. Still is quite a bit of a thing. It's not as straightforward as just writing like 3 lines and then it works. Okay, I've got 3 now. Let's see. Set block end portal. I got 3 in the end as well. Boom. Set block. End portal. Got still 2. 1. Everyone's good. Whatever. It works. It works. Fine. We got parity. We got parity. This is all I wanted, okay? This is all I ever wanted. Parity. We now have a Forge and NeoForge and Fabric, and it's all the same and it all works. There you go. That's all that there's to it, man. It all works now. Flawlessly. Completely flawlessly. Without any issues whatsoever. It just works. Hashtag it just works. You can register on Hightail. Yeah, true. I saw that. There was a spammer in the Discord. It's true. It just works close enough. I mean, at the end of the day, it's fine. Will the mana be for the courses? Yeah, it's for the last course, or for this year's course update that I wanted to do forever now. But like it literally every time I wanted to do something, at least 2 other things came up. So that's great. But yeah. That's one of the last things that I also still want to do this year. Okay. But I've already shown like all of the things that that's still happening. Java introduction. What else? I don't even know what else was there. Okay. I just destroy my brain with all of that with all of that Forge modding. Okay. Now we're really just now we're being mean, okay? It wasn't just Forge modding, okay? Just in general. Just in general, man. Okay. Well, we got that. It's fine. Java introduction. I need to have that open so that I know what to do next. What episode are you on for the Java intros? So I have literally I had just recorded episode 26, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, I just recorded episode 26, which is anonymous classes. I would still like to record 2 more after the stream is done, which would be enums and exceptions. And then I'm going to take another big look at generics and lambda expressions, which is going to be, which I'm either going to do tomorrow or the day after, because I really want to try to get those down and like explain them well, because both of those are really rough to explain in terms of topics. But the rest I'm pretty happy about. Why is this the last Modding Monday? It's the last Modding Monday of 2025 because I have... Let's see. Next week is Christmas market with friends. The week after Grandma's birthday. The week after I wanted to take a vacation anyway for 2 weeks. So that would be the 29th and the 5th. So we're going to be back on the 12th. So that's a regularly scheduled Modding Monday is 12th of January 2026. And I will also 100% stream on the 13th. So that's the day after. Most likely only on Twitch, which is going to be in... for Hytale launch, because that's literally the day Hytale launches, so obviously I'm going to be streaming that, right? That would be crazy not to. IMO. That sounds about right. Yeah. And then we'll see. This is hard for me. Modding Monday is the best thing on Monday. Yeah, I know. But I don't know. It is not. There's still daily shorts, hopefully for the rest of the year. And there's also Hytale videos, right? If you're interested in that, listen. Maybe you're interested, maybe you're not. If you're not interested, listen. Totally fine. You know, you don't need to be interested in everything I'm doing. But you can look at the channel at Kautmanjo. It's just at Kautmanjo. Literally, if you go to youtube.com/@Kautmanjo, you'll arrive here. That's where there's going to be some cool stuff about Hytale things, thingamajigs, and stuff like that. You know, I'm just saying. Something to think about. Is this the end of the stream? Maybe. Come on, how long will I until I get VIP on Twitch? All you had to do is ask. There you go. Boom. You got it. What's Hytale? Oh, you're in for a crazy surprise. Can you give me a link to your Modrinth page? WD News is he's playing Genshin. Oh, he's even got Genshin as his game. No. Oh. That's so upsetting, man. Give it a second. There's an ad playing. We lost one of the better ones, guys. Look at this. Look at this.
I suppose we're playing character creation simulator now. What the hell? Cannot even
pretty
look
cool.
into the face. Oh, you can. Need to. Okay.
Wait, you can make your own character in Genshin? Is this new? Is this a new thing? Eyes. I thought that this was like, I thought you had like waifus. I didn't think that you made your own waifu here. What is this? WD. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. It is what it is. Okay. I think that's new. Okay, interesting. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Normally you have 2 base characters, which you expand your party with other characters. Yeah, that's where the gacha mechanic comes in, right? You like your roll, and then you go and like you I don't know. Well, listen, I think you wait. You underestimate a little bit, okay? Like I'm a proud weep. Well, I was hit by the Wii, but only for VTubers. So, you know, I think that's something different, you know?
Welcome to the King's Court.
Arctic! Thank you. Thank you. Can you even hear the TTS? Wait a second.
Months.
This is Airy.
I don't think it works. Okay. Well, that's right. I'm a hardcore high school DxD fan, okay? No, so I only I'm only watching VTubers. Okay, that's my only what is it called? Weeb activity. Anime I've only watched Frieren. Have I watched any other anime? I mean like the basic ones. Nothing else. Like a couple of what is it called? Why is there no music? There you go. It makes it awkward, okay? What did you do on stream? We complained a little bit, and then we had a bit of a fun time. Then we had a crazy I don't even know what that was, but it was something. And now we're chilling. So in other words, this didn't tell you anything. I love the VTuber stuff going on right now. Few of them that are mad at Peanut. I don't know. I think this is like fabricated fucking drama again, okay? Like it's just so weird to me. Like I just which VTuber do you watch? So let's see. Let's go to front page of Twitch right here. Just to start, okay? So we start out with Vidal, obviously. So Neurosama. Highly recommended. Fillion. Yes! Absolutely. Northern Lion, he's not a VTuber, but you know, he's VTuber adjacent. Buff Pup. Shy Lily. Yeah, okay. Miopin. Oh, absolutely. Mipian? Yes. Demi! Oh, Demi is so good, okay? Demi is just literally like peak Oshi material, okay? I love her. It's so damn entertaining. From time to time, Giga, Kumi, you know. What else? We have anyone else? Otherwise, not that much. While Fillion and Vidal and Krelly are doing their Minecraft marathon over here, so they're all playing hardcore Minecraft, with literally Neurosama, like an AI. They are on attempt. Wait, I think Fillion has it up. They're on reset counter 85, so they've been playing for like 4 days straight Minecraft hardcore. If one of them dies, all of them die. That's pretty. So Crowley is also pretty good. Yeah, that's like something like that. Pirate software. Listen, why not? Okay, counts followed. True. Vidal. Yeah. No one knows how to pronounce his name. Okay. You're friends with an up-and-coming VTuber. Hey, that's cool. That's always nice. I have a real issue, okay? But like, it is what it is. Oh no, the announcement drama again. I have a mod that made it into all the mods 10. Yo! Okay. Vidal. True, it's true. What do you know of VTuber Zaffy? Okay? Were you watching them too? Okay, listen, it sounds like it's like an illegal ring of people watching stuff. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. It's just better content, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. Like, if I have the same content and the VTubers are better content, I don't know, then it's better content. I don't know. Chat disconnected. The fuck? What are you doing? Started to learn Java since June. There's things in Java, yeah. VTubers are funny, changed my mind. Sure. I think they're great. Make a fourth, right, Minecraft? How about we don't do that? Genuine question, how do you handle copyright claims on streams? Every time I play some music as background music, my whole stream gets muted. Well, I mean, that's why I play Stardew Valley music. Because that's not, he's encouraging to, like, he's okay with that being played. So you only play music that actually is allowed to be played. That's the crazy thing. That's why I don't listen to like actual music. Yeah. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. That's the way that I do it. Indeed. The obvious drawback is that, yeah, you just, you know, YouTubers are fun. I'm also like, nice. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, Nano got me into that, and he started with like, I don't know if it started with Fillion. I think it started with Fillion. And I don't know what it is. It's just like, just incredibly, I don't know. I just liked it, okay? It was just fun. It was some fun stuff, okay? Literally my, okay, 24th of April 2023. This is like 2.5 years ago. I said, listen to me, Nano. I started watching Fillion. It's too entertaining. Do not let me fall down the VTuber rabbit hole. Oh no. Oh no. 2.5 years later. It's basically the only content I ever watch. Oh boy. On YouTube, I have like, I only have subscriptions on YouTubers. This is VTubers. It's not true. It's not actually true. But it's a lot of them. Okay, it's a lot. Rio Coco, okay. Japanese. HoloLive. Of course it's HoloLive. Listen, that's what you need to do. Every day I wake up. Think you're still with me. Well, that's what happens. Graduation day is not always a day that it's not always a nice day. What is this? Canonically? Pronunciation of Vidal. Oh! Oh, he just say it. Is it Vidal? Interesting. Carpenter. Time for a VTuber come. I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've thought about it, but I don't know. Maybe. What mod you're making with mana? Oh, it was just for some tutorial and course and stuff. But yeah. Pedal, Vedal. Like pedal to the metal. I see. Okay. Well, I still think, I don't know. At this point, I just say whatever. Oh, it's fine. That's okay. What the heck? Okay. Yes, a 3D Neuro. Yeah, I've seen a 3D Neuro. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh! This stuff doesn't come through. Brother! Radiant Gamer! Tip $5. What are you doing? Brother, you have to, like, listen. Thank you so much. But you gotta listen, man. Look at your... My man's about to be fired in 10 days. And you freaking donate $5, okay? Listen to me. Keep it up, man. I'm keeping it up, man. You keep it up. You frick. Are you crazy? Unbelievable, man. Random question. Do you like tea? I do. I drink tea almost every day. Almost every day. A nice chamomile tea at the end of the day. Ah, a little bit. Listen, okay? Just don't get into dire straits. Just to, you know, donate over here, okay? Don't do that craziness, okay? Or I'm gonna hunt you down in Minecraft. You know? Start playing Silk Song. Man, I need to play, like, the original one first, man. I think. But yeah. There you go. Anyway. Guys! I have 7 work days left, and I saved over the couple of years. I have enough for 1 year. Oh, okay. Good. That's fair. That's fair. Of being unemployed. That's okay. Listen, that's okay. But still, don't donate your favorite streamer even if I'm your favorite streamer, okay? Especially if you don't have the, you know, if you're unemployed. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you regardless. All right, guys. That is gonna do it. Okay. What can we conclude from this? What is the last wisdom of the day of Kaupmanjo? What can Kaupmanjo tell you? The last wisdom of my day is... it's better to sail the 7 seas than to get STDs. That's a joke I stole from Felian, by the way. So, if you like that joke, then you like VTubers too. Haha, gotcha, bitch. That's so stupid. Oh, that's so... Just, I don't even know, okay? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, guys, this that's gonna be doing it for this year's Modding Mondays. I really wanted to do one more, but I don't think it's gonna happen. You know, it just is what it is. But we will be back on the 12th of January. I know it's an entire month. I know. It's pretty crazy. But there's still videos. If you write the comments, I may or may not be looking at them in the wiki. Oh, but your homework! You're right. Big. Yes, you are completely right. The homework. You're right. I gave Big homework to do, and he did. He did do the homework. And that homework is, boom. Modding Monday ideas. NeoForge transfer rework. How to clean up your code. Simple add-on for another mod. Single armor piece that does stuff. Interesting. Configs. There. Custom rail or minecart. Hold a right-clicked item. Okay. Non-bismuth hammer with vanilla materials. Okay. Hold item with inventory. I think that's interesting. Simple mini game. Maybe collab with WD. I think WD's gone. I think he's into other shit now. Custom bed. A stream of helping threads from the Discord. I mean, it's an idea. It's all right. It's okay. I'm not mad at it. But also, wow, that's a rough one. Could you look into multi-loader setup development? And finally, the Ponda create library. I'm not saying anything about anything, but those are some pretty good ideas, man. Hello? Can we get some W's in chat for Big out here? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's amazing. Those are some really good ideas. I think next time we're gonna be jumping in with that stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see, but like, I don't know. That's pretty good. Pretty good. What does Kaupmanjo say? What is the last wisdom of the day of Kaupmanjo? What is it? Kaupmanjo tell you? Tell me, Kaupmanjo. What can you tell me? The last wisdom of my day is... it's better to sail the 7 seas than to get STDs. Well, there you go, I guess. I know the help threats one was a long shot. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Rage bait help threats. True. So true. Doesn't matter. Guys. Alright, thank you for the list over here though, Big. Crazy that you were literally the only one to do it. I gave that homework for everyone, okay? That was bars. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. Nah. I know that the hard coding one's the goated one, but we're good. We're fine. Okay. And you glad you like those ideas. There's a couple of good ones in there. Absolutely. Abso-friggin-lutely. Alright. Well. Equilib armor model. Ask Capine for that, okay? He's gonna do that. Regardless, guys. That's gonna do it for this year. I know very early. I really hope that next year we're gonna push through Modding Monday even more. But yeah, it's just a lot of things have come up. And, you know, I'm going to be having a very, very also busy December still, okay? So that's the thing. But I'm hoping all for a absolutely banger 2026, okay? We're going to still have a state of the channel. So I'm going to have a sort of a recounting and what's going to happen next year. And we're also, listen, chat, I will give in for Christmas. I will be doing a cover of Fly Me to the Moon, okay? I will do it. I will do it. It's me singing Fly Me to the Moon. It's going to be absolutely horrible. You can downvote it if you want to, but I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do it because people were like, you know what? Let's do that, and I'm gonna do that, okay? I'm gonna sing that. That will be fire. It's gonna be so bad, but it doesn't matter, okay? I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna sing it best I can, and then that's it. Clip it, guys. Clip it. We have proof. You don't need to clip it. Listen, it's gonna come out for Christmas. It's gonna be your Christmas. I don't know, my gift for you to Christmas or something like that. I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean, Platinum? Why would I wait a minute? Fly me to the moon? Let me shoot among the stars? Well, I'm just saying, you know, it's gonna be good. Fly me to the cow moon. True. I remember you singing that. No, Platinum. That was Arctic making an AI voice of me sing that. That's what you remember. That's what you remember. You remember the AI. But I'm gonna sing it real. I'm gonna really sing it, and if you know, if people like it, maybe I'm gonna do a cover every year on Christmas, just because it's funny. You know what I mean? It's just because it's stupid and funny, and why not? Okay, I don't, you know, whatever. Regardless, guys. Yeah. So if there's nothing else, I wake up to what? I wake up to have Kaupen gaslight us. It's true, and also to basically stop the stream. Hey, Dragon, you're coming in at the last minute. It is true. It is true. You brought me a glass of wine and sat me by a fireplace and sang it for me. True, I remember. Regardless, guys, that's gonna be it. If, you know, you don't see anything else from me or anything like that, then, of course, I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas, nice end of the year, good and healthy days. Stay healthy, stay awesome. Then also, I guess what else was there? Happy New Year and all of that craziness. Like I said, there's going to be a couple of more videos coming out. But yeah, until then, and then once again, 12th of January, we're going to be back with another Modding Monday. I'm telling you, it's all for the greater good. You're going to say, oh, Kaupen Joel, so few Modding Mondays. You're going to say, you know what? Good thing that you didn't stream. I'm just saying. As for that, talk to you again at that time. And yeah. Have a good rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it might be. Until next time. So,